I read at night either with my grandmother or my mom. It helps me sleep, and then when I am asleep, I dream about it.
When sometimes I read books, I picture myself in the story. I just think I can do like everything that the book does in the story.
What I like about books is the people who make them are like so creative with their ideas. I like to read about Greek mythology. Sometimes, I picture myself as one of the Greek gods. My favorite is Poseidon.
Without books at home, it would just feel like I'm not imagining anything or like learning anything. Before Bernie's Book Bank came into the school, I didn't really have a lot of books.
The reality and the fact is that not all kids have a bookshelf or a basket full of books at home. When Bernie's Book Bank comes to give the students the books, every time it reminds me of Christmas morning. We even get kids with tears in their eyes, that just overjoyed with excitement when they receive their books.
Sometimes these students do not have many extracurricular activities to do at home, and if they have literacy in front of them, you can tell that it helps them back into the classroom.
The students that I currently have in 5th grade have been getting books from Bernie's Book Bank for, I believe, their entire 6 years that they have been at Hyde Park. That has increased our reading, it has increased our reading scores, it has increased the love of reading. They find things and they're able to have access to topics which maybe they didn't know about that they start to love, and that's something that as they continue in their education onto middle school and high school, that might be something that they end up doing when they're done with their school, or they go on to a trade, or they go on to college. And that was because of a book that they read in 2nd grade that they got from Bernie's Book Bank.
What's really cool about the Bernie's Book Bank is they give you like a lot of books you never read before, and they're really interesting. I'm like, where did you get all these books from?
If I didn't have any books, probably my imagination would kind of be blank.
I think reading's gonna help me be a doctor one day, because when I read a book, it'll help me be a more careful reader.
When I think about kids like Emilio and Demaija, my hope for them is that whether they want to be a famous actor, a professional basketball player, a doctor, I just hope that because they have this love for reading and a love for books, that they can turn that into being successful at whatever they want to be successful at.